Hello everyone! Today's video is gonna be something different, and before starting it, I want to say that the thumbnail and the title are clickbait. Sorry, I really needed a way for onett, which I hate the way you pronounce your name, onett. No, I'm not doing that. I needed a way for you to feel like you were targeted and attacked and you would personally click on this video. I need to talk to you. This is just my terrible way of getting your attention, and the intention behind the thumbnail of this video actually was to be used on a hit piece for you, and I kind of forgot your humanity. You know, you forget sometimes that a developer is just a human being, and sadly I forgot that. I'm gonna be honest. I was gonna be very critical. I was gonna be, you know, coming at you from a different angle, and when you reminded everyone of your humanity at the RDC 2025,
I'm very sensitive, so I do listen to the noise, and I watch my Discord, I watch YouTube and stuff.
I no longer wanted to make that hit piece on you. I no longer wanted to be a villain towards you. I wanted to be a genuine person talking to you one-on-one. 11 days ago, Hoops the Bee uploaded this video onto his channel.
Yeah. So, like, in regards to how much you're releasing content and stuff, I think we've seen it clear as day with certain trends that have come and gone, that you can quickly, by caving to demands of the community and what seems so obvious, follow trends without even realizing you're doing it, and tacking stuff on until your game becomes top heavy and caves in on itself. I think the reason Beestorm has lasted relative to other incrementals, other simulators and stuff, is because I built a trust with the players that they knew, like, okay, I'm not giving you what's the most obvious update right now. You want the weekly 5 newbies, you want this or that, but I'm giving you what I think you will desire more in the end. And that's what allowed me to get away with a slower cadence and gave the game more longevity. So many games don't even realize that they're chasing trends, that players will go to other games and get their fix there, and your game just becomes a hollow kind of just representation of a moment as opposed to its own product. So you have to, my philosophy, I mean, I work really slowly, but my philosophy is to really think about your updates before you put them out there, and don't just chase, you know, the short term.
I had actually left a comment. My comment states, I don't agree with his take 100%. I mean, he has some valid points, but I don't think he fully acknowledges his community's desire to have not necessarily a big update, right? You don't have to give players a lot of updates and adding in a bunch of things that you don't necessarily need in the game, which he's right. If I'm trying to play fishing simulator and there's all of a sudden a bunch of like cars and planes and brain rot, I don't want that. I want to go fishing in the fishing game. The problem comes with the fact that he doesn't exactly acknowledge what we want. Like, we don't only want Beesmas, all right? We expect Beesmas now because that's the only update you ever really gave us post a certain period of time. You have to understand that he's tired of Beesmas, all right? All the time people are commenting about Beesmas. Where's Beesmas? The problem is that we don't necessarily want Beesmas. We just want something to happen in the game we love. As a player, I'm still waiting for updates that will impact my quality of life and the gameplay in general, and not something that, oh, I have to be an endgame player. I don't want to be a leaderboard player. I don't want to be a macro player. That's not me. And I'm sure many of you watching this are saying the same thing. I'm not a macroer, you know, I don't want to chase the next endgame item. I just want something to enjoy. We're still waiting on Crimbolt, which was a design you made on it, about Crimson Bee and Cobalt Bee. Where is it? Scrapped. We're still waiting on 10 more Spirit Bear quests. We don't care what the dialogue of the bear is, okay? We all know that bear talks too much and no one reads it anyway. I'm sure if you wrote blah 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 for 50 slides in a row, we would all be fine, as long as we can do these quests and work towards getting the petal planter, we would all be happy. You mentioned several times making a Halloween update on your Discord. You've never made one. If you don't want Beesmas to be the big thing anymore, make a Halloween'smas. You already made Summersmas. It doesn't have to be Christmas. Easter exists too. You did that once during the egg event. Nectars were a good idea. You're giving the player a way to make up for the fact that you took out the market boosts in the game. Good. Market boost, gone. New thing, nectars. Great. Why does it take several hours? The planters, sure. If they were all as long as the ticket planter and the plastic planter, I wouldn't have a problem. You require me to be on the game for that long to see my rewards. Why can't they grow offline? Do add grow offline, and then all of my arguments about nectars and planters being the reason why I hate your game right now will be gone. We still only have one common bee, which is the basic bee, a bee that does not produce any tokens. Yet there's the brave bee, right? There's a brave bee that has 0 tokens, does nothing except for boost our damage, so we could say that's a common ability. Why is he not knocked down a tier and then we get 1 or 2 new rare bees? Why don't we get 1 or 2 new legendary bees? I don't want mythics anymore. All right, the mythics that we have, they're too strong. We don't need to game break anymore. What we need is something new, more ways for us to achieve more star amulets, right? Because we already have more than 45 B types. Where's my 45 or 50 star amulet? Make it separate from my supreme star amulet. Make it an extra thing. The day and night cycle serves 0 purpose. Okay, you're basically always playing daytime all the time anyway. The nighttime comes and you have a chance of getting a vicious bee, chasing fireflies, and doing nighttime parkour to go get your nighttime memory match. Other than that, what is the purpose? To sell night bells in your shop? That's it? So that people can get stingers? Oh my god. No one cares about the day and night cycle. The only people that care about it are the people that are trying to get the chasing fireflies sticker that you made a leaderboard for. Give day and night an actual purpose, and then people would actually have a reason to buy night bells because it would be pay to win for them and their amulet, which gives them boosts during the nighttime. Make day and night 50-50 and not whatever random integer it is, and it'd be perfect. You know, there was a game that had this day and night cycle, pollen plus with bees that had abilities specifically for day and night, and it was doing numbers, is all I'm gonna say. 7 years and not all of it is positive. It was fun where you could prepare yourself for a boost in 30 minutes, boost for 30 minutes, so that's an hour, and potentially get on a daily leaderboard. I used to do it in the middle of the day, and I would get maybe like 56th place, right? Not up there, but I'm in the top 100 for the day. I can't do that at all anymore. There's no point. There's no point for any casual player to play the game anymore because you can't reach a daily leaderboard. You made it so maximized for macroers, which you talk about in this next Hoops the Bee video posted 6 days ago. Everything else is just macro. A daily, you look at the leaderboards. If you go and you spectate that player, they are not playing for real. I like what you did with the Robo Bear challenge. To give me a Halloween event, let me see how it goes. Add a new NPC. All right, it doesn't have to be the Sun Bear. All right, I think what you should be doing, right? You have Sun Bear for summer. You have Bee Bear for Beesmas, a vampire, Bear Wolf. Oh, that's a good idea. Bear Wolf? That's a good idea. Bear Wolf for Halloween. All right, something for Easter maybe. Who knows? Halloween, summer, and winter are like the biggest 3 things, and then you have spring break. Do a little mini spring break thing. Even if it's recycled content, I'd rather have the recycled content because, oh, I do have to do a quest to unlock the Samovar. If I'm not doing macros, I'm just falling behind, and I don't want to fall behind. But that's how it is. Everything's locked behind playtime, and I gotta go to school. I gotta work a 9 to 5. I don't have the time. All I have is 30 minutes to an hour max. I can't get anywhere playing like that. Think of me, the casual player. Think of me 10 years, 20 years in the future, a father who's trying to just spend a little bit of time with his kids. His kids are playing all day. Kids get way ahead of dad. Dad falls behind. and the dad's no longer their hero. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what kind of updates you want in the comment section. Tell onett everything you feel about his game, whether you like it, you don't, how it could improve. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe for me and not just for Beastworm. Again, this video, the intention of this video is not to attack onett at all. It's just to talk about things that we were given hopes for, and our hopes have died. They're dead. I'll smell you later.